I rise to comment on the concurrence because I think it's going to get unanimous support. It's a laudable measure. But I want to encourage and invite my colleagues to give a major Christmas present and a major Hanukkah present to the taxpayers of the state of New Jersey as we consider the bill. I'll explain. There's no secret that New Jersey's business tax climate is the worst in the country, and it has been for a long time. The problem is so bad that our 11.5% corporate business tax rate is more than 4 times the lowest state corporate business tax rate for those states that actually have a business tax like this. North Carolina is 2.5%. Pennsylvania is going down to 5% over the next few years. And so when we watch our businesses and our residents flee, and literally they flee, we all know it, they go to North Carolina or they go to Pennsylvania, there's no secret to it. It's a better tax climate down there for businesses and taxpayers. This bill is, again, it's fine. It makes some changes to the auditing procedure, statute of limitations adjustment, fine. But I liken it to, if our corporate business tax, if our tax structure were a house, this would be like moving the couch in the living room from one wall to the other wall. The house has a hole in the roof, the plumbing doesn't work, and the lights don't turn on, all right? We need a total makeover. We don't need to change the furniture in the living room, all right? But the good news is we have ideas and a proposal for you to consider and actually vote on today. Mr. Speaker, Assemblyman DePhillips has been a leader on this issue for some time, but the simple proposal and the fix would be to lower our corporate business tax rate, to actually do something about the hole in the roof and the plumbing that doesn't work. Let's give our tax structure a makeover, Mr. Speaker. Let's lower the corporate business tax rate over the next 4 years down to North Carolina's rate, 2.5%. We're sitting on a $6 billion surplus. If we're not going to invest that in our people, in our infrastructure, in our businesses in this state, what are we going to invest it in, and when are we going to do it? Are you going to sit on it forever? Let's start cutting taxes. Let's start making real improvements to the business tax climate in New Jersey. When we do that, Mr. Speaker, we're not just going to help New Jersey businesses flourish. We're going to help their employees flourish. We're going to encourage entrepreneurism. We're going to reward shareholders who take a risk on people who come to New Jersey. We're going to tell the rest of the country that New Jersey wants business here. We're not trying to drive them away with the highest business taxes in the nation. And so, Mr. Speaker, I'm suggesting that for New Jersey's employers, for their employees, for their families who stand to gain with more opportunity, higher wages, better benefits by lowering taxes, let's kickstart our economy and lower the business tax. And for all our friends on the other side of the aisle who really, really, really like to spend government money, we might even increase our tax revenues if we lower our business tax rate now. So, Mr. Speaker, with that, I move to return Assembly Bill 4295 back to second reading for the purpose of amendment so that we can actually cut our corporate business tax rate instead of tinkering around the edges like this bill does. Thank you.